Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hayden and today is a very big day. So wasn't yesterday actually. Xbox finally released what the Xbox Series S will look like and the Xbox Series X. Now we've actually known this for a while, what the Xbox Series X will look like, but we didn't know what the prices would look like for a while. There was also a rumored Xbox Series S, which would be your budget edition for instead of getting a Series X. If you can't afford the Series X, then you can get the Series S. Now, the release date for both of these is November 10th. Pre order starts November 22nd. Now, this Xbox Series S is actually very interesting. It does not have a disk drive such as the Xbox Series X. And so far, it looks like it only comes in white, but it actually has a black grille on the front, as seen right here in this image. It is kind of ugly. Who really wants a black grille looking on your Xbox? But I don't know why they didn't go with white, but that's just a side image. This is the normal image, and this is the Xbox Series X. So this comes with a $300 price tag and a $500 price tag. So if you really want Series X, 500 bucks. If you can't afford Series X, here is your alternative, $300. Obviously, Series S is going to be a little less powerful than the Series X and no disk drive. To me, that would be a huge thing, but I really don't want to pay $500 for a disk drive. That would be kind of crazy. Now here is the spec outlook compared to the Series X. The Series S will have 8-core, 3.6 gigahertz processor, and the lowest will be 3.4 gigahertz. Compared to Series X will be 3.8 gigahertz, 8-core Zen 2 CPU from AMD. The GPU is a AMD RDNA2 GPU. Series S will have a little bit lower, 20 CUs. I'm not really sure what that means, but 1.56 gigahertz compared to 1.825 gigahertz, 12 teraflops of power compared to 4 teraflops. Now, RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM in the Series X. You will have 10 gigabytes of RAM in the Series S. 4K at 60 frames, up to 120 frames. 1440p at 60 frames, up to 120 frames. That's not bad. You're not going to obviously hit 4K, but 1440p is better than 1080p, and that's actually still a pretty good amount of frames. Now, Series X, you have 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD. That's not that bad. Series X, 512 gigabyte PCI Gen 4 SSD. Just about half the storage. That's not that bad. Obviously, you'd want more 1 terabyte. You'd want 1 terabyte, but otherwise, 512. Now, expandable storage. 1 terabyte expansion card. Same thing. Matches internal storage. Backwards compatibility. Backward compatible with Xbox 360 and our Xbox games available at launch. Thousands of digital Xbox One backward compatible Xbox 360 and original Xbox games. So about the same thing, actually exactly the same thing. Obviously, the disk drive is also available for 4K, UHD, Blu-ray videos, and digital only. So obviously, because you do not have a disk drive on the Xbox Series X, Series S, oh geez, that is a annoying. And HDMI 2.1, HDMI 2.1, obviously, and the MSRP 500 and 300. So, yeah, these babies will be out later this year, especially for holidays. But the most interesting thing is that I'm waiting for is PlayStation's price. We don't know the price of PlayStation 5 yet. And I'm surprised Microsoft actually came out to be the first ones to announce their price and what we will be looking at. So this is just a quick look at both of them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and like the video.